unmuted.
Okay, no, yeah, it's unmuted, yes. It's unmuted and we are recording.
Yay. Check, check.
Check and check. I got my little stick it thing there. Hello, good morning, everyone.
Good
It
morning.
is Friday. It's a new year. We weren't here last. This is our first time here this year, right? I think so.
No,
No?
we did one with Carissa.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Okay. Okay. That's right. We did a card pull. That's right.
Yes, we did a whole spread.
Okay. Well, we're back. So we have Jessie, who is here with us today. She is our house herbalist, and she's going to tell us a little bit about herself and what she does here at the Mindful Lotus. So please.
Hi, I am Jessie, and I do herbal education here. I have classes usually at least once a month. I've been doing that for a while here, but now I'm also offering herbal and flower essence consultations. So what that pretty much means, like what does that entail? Everybody has, for lack of a better word, like a constitutional balance. Everybody knows what their body feels like when it's in balance. When things start to get out of balance is when, disease comes up, different issues comes up. So with my services, we go through questions and talk about things and kind of get to the root of maybe what is provoking these imbalances, and using lifestyle and herbs, kind of trying to bring your mind, body, spirit back to a state of balance. So that's kind of what I do here, as well as the flower essences, which some people may have heard of. A lot of people I know the Bach flower essences. You'll see those at stores.
It's amazing.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They're such a great medicine. But they're not. I know a lot of people. I say flower essences and they think like, oh, smell good essential oils. So they're not like that. They're actually like the opposite scale. So they are a subtle vibrational energy medicine that each plant, each flower has different energy that it produces. And so the way these flower essences are captured is in the sun. Flowers are left in a bowl and it leaves a vibrational imprint into the water, which then is bottled up, and we take a few drops of it, and it has a great profound effect on our emotional and spiritual well-being. So they have different emotional spiritual lessons, each flower does.
Oh, I love that lesson.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
They have a lot to teach, and it's very subtle, so anybody can take flower essences. I know even pets, kids,
Yep.
babies, adults. I have a toddler, so there's definitely flower essences for tantrumy toddlers. It just kind of helps.
Yeah. But you have to be careful with some, right? There's some.
No, they all should be okay. I mean, I know there's flower essences made of toxic like plants,
Right.
but
right.
often though it's so diluted usually that there's
Okay.
like not any actual trace of the plant in it, and or if it is that toxic, like you're talking like I know sometimes datura and like the Romansia family, they'll have like a lot of toxic flowers.
Okay.
Sometimes those are like made with the flower not even touching it, but it still picks up that vibrational energy.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
they
That's good to know.
yeah, if they're like most of them are made to be consumed, but you can also use them as room sprays. You can add them into room sprays to get that. You can put them in baths. There's lots of
Nice.
different ways to take flower essences. So
I
they're
learned something today.
a great addition.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just,
if I was to schedule a consultation with you, can you take us through that? Is there paperwork? Do you prescribe something? What does the consultation look like?
yeah. So if you were to like book me, crescentandvineapothecary.com, or you can just message me. We'll have the information up later. You can direct message me or text me, whatever. We would make the appointment. I would email a waiver, of course. I can't treat, diagnose, prescribe anything.
Right.
I'm not going to replace your prescriptions.
Right,
That's
right.
not what I do. It's just to make sure we're on the same page. Like, I'm not going to be your doctor. And then there's an intake form of different physical stuff that you've been dealing with, emotional stuff. It's kind of long. It kind of seems clinical, but it just gives me an insight to kind of what you're dealing with, and
It's important to know those things.
yeah,
Okay.
definitely. So and fill it out before you come see me, and then the day of the appointment, you just come here to the Mindful Lotus, to my office, and I usually have tea ready if you want it. We just talk about your intake form, kind of what's going on, your health goals, what health goals you have, and I just kind of like hear you out, and I'll ask some questions. And at the end of that, I kind of will give you a rundown of my impression, what kind of I'm thinking as far as like imbalances go, what I'm noticing.
It's outside.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
There's
No,
a truck
traffic.
going by.
No, it's just these are good mics.
These are really good mics. I was like, are we picking up on some other dimension here?
That's a possibility too.
It's a whole building, you never know.
We all stopped and looked at each other.
Is paranormal? Is it outside? Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's a truck. We're safe.
Okay, cool.
And price for that? Like if, do you have a set?
Yeah, so the set price for that, typically the consultations are $77 for herbal consultation, $55 for just a flower essence consultation. If you want both of them together, $110. Right now, though, I do have a special up until Valentine's Day.
Nice.
Just take care of yourself, love yourself, make some health goals. For $60 for the $60 for the herbal consultation.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's
yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
We have to post that.
Yeah. So yeah, that way, just to get people to see what that I know a lot of people haven't really like seen an herbalist or like what is that.
Mhm.
So
Now, do you prescribe anything, or prescribe meaning do you recommend? I
Yeah.
guess is a better word.
recommend. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. So what I do after the intake form and we talk is it takes 24 hours, especially if you have, like you're taking prescriptions. I like to go through and make sure there's no contraindications for anything.
Right.
I double check my different textbooks I have, and so what I'll do is I'll recommend a tea blend, a tincture blend, and maybe any other like little supplements that might help. Like I know like different mushrooms, like reishi,
Right.
turkey tail stuff. And yeah, so I create an invoice and I send it to you, within 24 hours, and you can decide if you want to buy through me, or I can recommend where else to get it.
Oh, okay. So you can provide the tea and the
tea
tinctures.
blend.
Okay.
The tinctures, I'm still building my apothecary because I'm
Okay.
so new here. The tea blends I can do. I have
Okay.
a lot of the teas I need on my shelf. The tinctures I still am not to where I want to be, so usually I'll send you the links of where to get it online or organic
Okay.
roots and temecula most of the time.
Oh,
they
okay.
have that.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's something that they could get right then and there.
Yeah.
Maybe not through you they could get the tea with you, but
The tea, yeah.
they could go somewhere else and get whatever it is that they need, so they don't have to like go and do the research themselves. You tell them where to go.
Yeah, I'll tell them exactly where to go,
Okay.
the cost, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, perfect.
All that.
Oh, that's
So,
nice.
And those prices are not included in the consultation.
Right,
so
that's
those,
separate.
Those will be separate,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, right.
And then do they follow up with you?
Yeah.
Like in a month or a couple months and see how things are going?
Totally, yeah. I highly recommend, because I will list the health goals that we talk about during the session, and depending on what those are, I offer follow-up appointments. They're $33, and usually around 3 to 4 weeks we'll do the follow-up to see like, hey, how you feeling? What's changed
Oh,
here?
that's a good idea.
And then we can adjust your tea blend, or what if there's anything else that comes up, And then, of course, I always tell people, like text or call me, like, I'm drinking this tea and I feel funny about this. Of course, I'm like, call me and text me.
Right.
Everyone's different with different plans. You may not even know. So yeah, but I recommend follow-ups just to kind of keep on your health goals.
Oh, good. Okay. And then you have a workshop coming up.
Yes, medicine making with
February 11th.
February 11th is Saturday.
12 p.m.
I remember.
Yes, I'm glad you did, because I was like,
It's
it's
a
a
good thing there's
Saturday.
two other brains here because I don't always remember everything, as you can tell. So it's February 11th, and it is.
It is about it's medicine making using herbs that you can find in the kitchen.
Okay. Oh, good. Okay.
So yeah, we'll be making everyone gets to take home a start of their own herbal like cough syrup.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
yeah.
good. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's just stuff you can find on the shelf, either on the spice section, or just even in the produce section. You have
So
lots
it's
of
not
fresh
anything they
herbs.
have to go and hunt for. They can find it
No,
at their local
no.
grocery
Yeah.
store, so it's real easy.
It's easy, and it's even
Okay.
accessible. If people are like, I'm so broke, I can't even make it. But if you have EBT or on food stamps, that counts for spices. That
Right.
counts for produce. You
Mhm.
can make that. You get honey,
Right.
apple cider vinegar, all that.
Right, okay.
EBT.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
And how much is your workshop?
Yeah, it's 20. prepaid. If you forget to sign up and you show up the day of, that's cool. It's just going to be $25 instead.
Okay. Well, so there's still an option though.
There's still an option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. I like that.
Yeah, so it should be a fun one. We have a lot of fun with the hands-on workshops, so.
As long as you don't tell us how to measure.
Yes. We will folk it.
Drams and
Yeah, the ratios, the
ratios. I'm like, no, I just want to get the handful of it. And
yeah, Angie likes to folk it.
There you go.
In herbal medicine, we call it when you don't measure. It's folk method.
Yeah,
So.
I
palm
like
in
that.
my hand. That's
Yeah.
how I do it.
Exactly.
She's doing ratios like
Yeah.
5 to 1 or whatever. I'm like, I don't get it.
You're kitchen witching it. You're feeling it out.
Yes.
Right, you
Kitchen
have to
witch.
feel it.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. Well, that's exciting. So what will your next workshop be after the make kitchen?
So after the kitchen one, there's a couple of things in the works. I know another flower essence workshop. I think we've done one before where we've made them here.
Mhm.
That will probably be offered again at some point.
Okay.
But I'm thinking of having like a trying of flower essences. Like one of the most profound experiences I had that really got me into flower essences was when I was in herb school. One of my classmates had a garden walk where she would give us different essences without telling us what it was, and we just kind of sat with it and see like what colors we saw, how we felt, and different emotions that maybe came up, and at the end she told us what they were. And for me, just like the experiences of what I felt energetically, and then like what flower or plant it lined up with, was like, whoa, this is like such a different, subtle, but like profound. I don't know, that's the only word I could think of.
Awesome.
So I think maybe just kind of
Something
having
like
people
that.
tap into, just feeling what they
Their
feel.
intuition.
Yeah, plant medicine. Yeah, so
Wow.
that's in the works. I'm thinking maybe even an intro to Ayurveda,
Mm-hmm.
basic
Oh, yeah.
understanding the, your dosha and how to live seasonally. 'Cause
Oh, I like that.
I'm an Ayurvedic counselor technically too, but
Oh, there you go.
so-
Oh, I really like that.
yeah. So there's a lot of fun stuff coming. So
Good,
keep
okay.
checking.
You have to check out the sites and
Yeah.
then find out, get more information. If you have any questions, just call us. We'll do our best to answer.
Yeah.
Right?
It'll be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a fun time.
We do. We laugh a lot.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of laughing. The best medicine, yeah.
So what do we have coming up?
Okay, let's see. Well, you have a breath work.
February 11th at 9 a.m.
And what is that?
Just
mean,
breathwork
or-
101. We're just going to go over the meaning and the benefits of breathwork, and then maybe do some box breathing. It's real simple. So we're just going to keep it real simple and stick to the 101, the basics.
And price?
$15.
Hey.
I knew it. I was just
$15.
testing you.
I know.
I didn't know. I'm
I'm a
excited.
cheat sheet.
Yeah, it's $15. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, so every Thursday and 3 Saturdays of the month, Thursdays at 4:30 is guided meditation and sound bath, and each month the theme changes. February is Connecting with Your Angels is the Thursday workshop, and it's 33. And the Saturday workshop for the sound bath and guided meditation is Healing Your Heart. We're going to dive into forgiveness and releasing guilt and cultivating self-love.
Oh, nice.
So February is all about love.
I love that.
Yeah, and that's 33. All the guided meditations and sound baths are 33, and then we have Tarot Circle is always on the second Saturday of the month at 10 a.m. That's $15. We're doing a Valentine's Tarot, so we'll have little goodies and doing a self-love spread and a daily motivational spread, so that you can use every day if you wanted to check, what your day is going to be like. And so I do try to do something practical as well. And then what else? You have your medicine. You have something else. The heart opening.
Oh, the heart opening ceremony, which is on the 12th.
Yes.
At 10, 12.
11.
11. It's in between there. It's 11 to 1, I think, right?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. How much is it?
25.
Yes, you're right.
I remember that. We're going to
You're
be
right.
working with Rose Medicine.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes, so we're going to be doing that.
Do you have a little drinky? food
Yeah,
that
we're going
they-
to do a little drink and do a little heart opening ceremony.
Oh,
that's
I love
Yeah, so
that.
it'll be nice. Yeah, so we're doing that too. And then we have
We're making candles.
making
on the
candles.
18th
That's
at
right. I knew
12.
something was on the 18th.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
For $20, we're gonna have a little light snacks and pour some wax, and I've got flower essences, not like hers. I haven't got dried flowers.
And you're not going to
And-
take them in.
No, you're not gonna eat them. And essential oil, so you can blend your own candle to take home. So that'll be fun. And then we have Reiki Circle on the 26th. We also have one on Sunday.
The 29th of this,
This month.
This month, yeah.
So 2 days from now, 10 a.m.
10
It's
a.m., yeah.
$11 donation for a charity or
We just
whatever.
put it back and send it back out to the community.
Mhm.
So it's
Yeah.
Reiki Circle plus sound baths. So you're
Oh,
gonna get
yeah.
a little short sound
Yeah.
bath after the Reiki Circle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
For
gonna
$11.
play the bowls.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, cool.
Yeah,
Okay, I have to
so
come
if anyone's interested in that, just let us know.
Yep. Yeah.
And I think that's all of February.
Yeah.
It's a very full month.
It is. And we got a lot of new product coming in. We're getting rid of a lot of old products.
Yeah, clearing.
Yes, clearing. A
Clearing.
lot of clearing. We also have some brimstone now on the shelf. So if you're interested in
Yes.
some brimstone, we have that as well. So we're just bringing in a lot of new product. And
Well, why don't you explain what the brimstone does in case somebody
well,
doesn't know?
everyone does it differently. So some people will stick their smudge stick, their sage bundle in the brimstone and light it. Some people will use it that way. Some people will use it in a floor wash. Some people will use it on charcoal. But we just lined outside the gate
Yeah.
with it. Just used the pure brimstone and just lined outside the gate just to keep away any negative energy, and it's used
Yeah.
for protection. And you know a little bit more about it than I do.
I know a little bit, for
Yeah.
protection.
So what else can you do with it?
That's usually mostly what I use it for is protection.
It's good for
Against
banishing.
negative banishing, just keeping out all the negative
Mhm.
bad stuff.
Yeah. It's been
mostly.
used for exorcisms before,
Yeah.
hex removal. We
All
don't
the
do
fun
those kinds of
stuff.
works here, yeah, but
Yeah.
so we have
Yeah.
that on the shop too. So we're just bringing some of that back.
Mhm.
I know I used to blend some black salt and.
Black salt. Yeah, black salt's really
So
great with
we're
that
gonna bring
too.
that back in too. So a lot of people need to get rid of some negative energy.
Yeah, I
and
feel
it's a
like
good time
it
at the
is.
beginning of the year.
Right,
Just
it is.
get rid of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
So-
we just hit the lunar new year, the new
Yeah.
moon. It feels like it's the official new year now.
Mhm.
Like it
Right.
feels like
Yeah.
okay. I know a lot of people right now are just like they're after the past few years have been crazy. Just let's
Mhm.
get rid of all this
Purging.
crap
Purging,
and purge.
Yeah, get rid of toxic things, places, people.
Yep.
Yeah, so we're doing all that here too. So you have to come and check us out and see what new product we have.
Yeah.
Then we have Priscilla. That's going to be
Yes.
starting February 1st. She's going to be the esthetician.
She's amazing.
She's amazing, and her prices are unbelievable.
Yes.
Yes.
So-
Oh my gosh.
I can't.
Yeah, I know. We're all looking forward to getting some
Facials,
facials. So we're going to be
dermabrasion.
glowing.
Oh, the microderm. Oh my god. I am like I was scared.
Junkie?
I have sensitive skin, so I was scared at first, and of course, but she like listens to your concerns, and I think she has sensitive skin too, so she's like, she understands your panic if you're like, oh.
Right.
But she like felt it out, and she did it the microderm, the lighter setting. Yeah, and
Okay.
it was so good. And I go back like probably every 2 months at least, because I noticed after a while it just gets rid of like all the extra old skin.
Mhm.
Your product goes better in
Yeah,
your
you
skin.
glow.
You glow.
I can't wait
Doesn't
to
she have like
go.
oils and things?
Yeah, she has
Oceans
oils.
And the
stuff?
lymphatic drain. That's the one I want to do.
Oh, yeah,
The
she,
massage.
I just had my friend go see her for a lymphatic drain, and it was so good. Like, she loved it. Her skin, she was so much like the puffiness went away.
Oh, right.
Like after she went to go see her, it totally helped drain the excess puffiness that she had in her face.
Oh, I can't wait.
So
I
cool.
know.
We're
Have
gonna
a
look all
spa
fresh and
day.
new.
Yes. Come
Yeah.
bring your girlfriends and have a spa
Yes, you
day.
can get some Reiki, sound
Yeah.
bath,
Tarot
a
reading.
facial.
Ooh, just a Galentine's, a good
Yeah.
Galentine's Day. Go
yeah.
get a facial,
Oh, yeah,
get
there
the
you go.
Reiki.
Yeah,
Tough love.
Yeah. So, anything else anybody wants to add?
I'm good.
We also have something coming up too, which we're not going to divulge right now.
Oh, yeah. Something really
something really
special.
exciting and special. We're going to put that out in the community, and it's going to be fun. And we're looking forward to doing that as well. So we'll maybe talk about that after we do it. Anyway, well, thank you so much for joining us. Please go to our YouTube channel. That's where you're going to be able to see these. It's the Mindful Lotus on YouTube. I try and post it on the store's Facebook page too. I'm having a little problems with some Facebook right now, but we'll see what happens.
pictures.
Posting pictures for events, it's just not happening. So if you don't know what we're doing, call us. One of us might know what's going
I
on.
have it written
Not
down.
me, but call Leslie.
Yeah.
I
Call Leslie.
yeah.
I got have too much going on up here. So, anyways, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
Greatly
guys for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Plug
Yes.
your
Your
website and
Yes.
your media, social
Oh
media.
yeah. So if you're interested, I have a website with an actual domain. I'm legit. It's just crescentandvineapothecary.com. I'm on Instagram at Crescent and Vine Apothecary, and same with Facebook, Crescent and Vine Apothecary. So the website's not exactly where I want it to be, but it'll list the services, the prices. But best way is just you can just literally just direct message me or email me. It's on there.
There you
So,
go. All is well. Well, thank you so much. We greatly appreciate you coming and watching us today. So if you have any questions, again, give us a call. We're located at 115 West Franklin Street in downtown Lake Elsinore. The number is 951-245-8785. Anyways, and what your page?
Oh, the Healing Hand Holistic Wellness on Facebook, and then the Healing Hand Holistic on Instagram, because I guess wellness was too long. So I cut it off.
So thank you again. Have a wonderful weekend, and we look forward to meeting up with you again next time. All right, thanks a lot.